Good morning and welcome to the University of Toledo's 2018 Fall Commencement for our graduate and professional programs. Our processional into the stadium will be led by the Grand Marshal, the University President, members of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees, and University administrators. We will begin our ceremony with the presentation of the flag of the United States. This will be led by the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and Pershing Rifles Troop. The presentation of the flag will be followed by the processional. Please all rise.
Good morning, everyone. It's fantastic to see so many smiling faces among us. Excited graduates, proud parents, and family members. Our dedicated faculty and staff, and others who have joined us today to help make this celebration extra festive for our graduates. Thank you all for joining us. Today marks a momentous occasion, one that I know our graduates, their families, and our faculty have long awaited. It's a day to celebrate a personal milestone, the rewards of much hard work, and the many opportunities that higher education brings. It's also a new chapter, graduates leaving their current university experience behind them in order to either pursue their place in the global marketplace or to continue research or other work in academia. On behalf of the University of Toledo, I sincerely want to thank our graduates for choosing UT to help prepare them for success. We're honored to share this celebration with you and your loved ones today. We're very proud of your successes to date, and we look forward to staying in touch with you to hear about your future accomplishments. At this time, I'd ask you to please remain standing and join me to open our ceremonies by singing the national anthem, which is led by Alana Scaglione. Alana is a second-year graduate student in music performance. She's from Churubusco, Indiana. Additionally, members of the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and Pershing Rifles Troop will present the colors. Please be seated. Members of the graduating class, trustees, faculty, distinguished guests, parents, and friends, good morning. To our graduates, congratulations. No matter what your choice of study, I know there were many times that were not easy. There were hardships and many sacrifices you made along the way in order to pursue an advanced degree. I hope you're as proud of your accomplishments as I am. I want to thank the university's dedicated faculty, advisors, staff, and mentors whose work has supported the achievements we celebrate today. It's our graduates who grow and thrive, but our faculty and staff who provide the seeds and nourishment for their growth. The genuine enthusiasm, wisdom, and ongoing dedication of our faculty are critical components in ensuring UT students reach their full potential. For that reason, I'd like to ask the faculty and staff members who are with us today to please stand now to be recognized. Our thanks to them. On behalf of the University of Toledo community and the Student Veterans of America UT chapter, it's my privilege and honor to recognize those graduates adorned with a red, white, and blue military honors cord. These courageous men and women have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. We thank you for your distinguished service and sacrifices for our country. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I'd also like to ask that anyone in the audience today, including family members and friends who are University of Toledo alumni, please stand now and also be recognized. Thank you. With the addition of this morning's graduates, your numbers continue to grow worldwide. It is now my privilege to recognize several distinguished individuals who have joined us to celebrate this occasion. I'd like to begin with those members of our Board of Trustees who are present. I'll ask each of them to stand and be recognized as I call their name. Please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. Ms. Mary Ellen Pisanelli, Chair. Mr. Steve Kavanaugh. Mr. Steve Chucci. Mr. Jeffrey Cole. Mr. Patrick Kenny. Mr. Burdell Jackson, and Mr. Kyle Bergen. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. I'd now like to recognize members of the Platform Party. The members of the party include the provost, the vice presidents, deans, and other key university leaders. In the interest of time, I'll ask that all of these members of the Platform Party stand together and be recognized. I now call upon Board of Trustees Chair Mary Ellen Pisanelli, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
Thank you, President Gaber. It's my privilege to introduce you to Kamal Hussain, who will graduate from the University of Toledo today with a Doctor of Philosophy and Medicinal Chemistry. Kamal was born and raised in the South Asian country of Bangladesh. Because he saw many people in his homeland suffering from chronic diseases, he chose to dedicate his life's work to improving health and saving lives. After earning both his bachelor's degree in pharmacy and then a master's in pharmaceutical chemistry from the University of Dhaka, he moved to the United States to continue his studies in the University of Toledo's Department of Medicinal and Biological Chemistry. Backed by funding from the National Institutes of Health, Kamal worked closely with Dr. Catherine Wall to conduct research on developing a specific, targeted approach in order to develop a more effective cancer vaccine. His work has been published and he's presented it nationally at numerous conferences. After graduating from UT today, Kamal will continue to conduct cancer research so that patients have better treatment options in the future. As a public research university, the University of Toledo's national reputation is steadily climbing because of work being done by many dedicated researchers, including both our faculty and our students. And so we are especially pleased to have one of these researchers step out of the lab and onto the stage today as our guest speaker. Without further delay, it is my honor to introduce Kamal Hussain.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, President Gaber, Dean Gruden, Dr. Brand Frederick, Dr. McInerney, and my supervisor, Dr. Catherine Wall. Respected faculty, distinguished guests, to our family members and friends who are sitting here in the audience, and those who couldn't join with us here, we know we wouldn't be able to make it here without you. I'd also like to thank our wonderful professors and administrative staffs for helping us along the way in developing our mind and broadening our perspective on life. And finally, congratulations to the class of 2018. This is an incredible honor for me to be able to stand here, which I never imagined I would be able to do. Thank you for selecting me to express my feelings in front of this lovely crowd. My name is MD Kamal Hussain. Yes, you heard it right, MD. I know some of you might be thinking I'm a medical doctor, or some of you might be thinking this guy must be crazy to put his degree in front of his first name. Actually, MD is the short form for Muhammad, and incredibly common in my home country, Bangladesh. When I came here to the United States about 5 years ago, people who didn't know me, from the pizza delivery guy to the customer service lady, started calling me Dr. Hussain. So as you can see, I didn't have to wait till today to be addressed as doctor. Anyway, when I first found out that I was nominated for the commencement speech, honestly, I thought it wouldn't be that difficult. I would just stand, speak to the audience to encourage my fellow graduates with nice stories and dreams about life and future. Not a big deal, right? I was wrong. I spent hours watching commencement speeches from various famous people, and guess what? I couldn't come up with a single unique idea. Because I would rather spend some extra nights in my research lab with rats and mice. So I was a little disappointed and told my wife, honey, I should probably choose a theme like Dream Big or Shoot for the Moon or something very inspiring. But I just don't feel like I'm the right person to do that. My wife replied, just follow your heart, tell your stories that you have achieved and that inspired you. So I was thinking about it and wondering what stories I'm going to share that always helps me. Then I remembered I wrote a letter to my mom a couple of months back and never actually sent it to her, who is 8,000 miles away from here now. I thought maybe I can share some part of the letter with the audience here today. Here are a few lines from that letter to my mom. Dear Mom, I'd like to start off by giving you the great news that I'll be graduating in a couple of months with a PhD in medicinal chemistry. I know you are excited already, since I'll be the first person to receive a PhD from my family. Thank you for all the sacrifices you have made through your life for me to reach this point. I certainly wouldn't be able to here without your love, support, and encouragement in my young age. Anytime I had a bad day or went through a difficult time, I knew a conversation with you would make it all simple again. Do you remember the challenging time I went through in the first semester of my grad life in a totally new environment, and I was desperate to come back home? If you had not given me courage and hope, I wouldn't be standing here today. Every time I was quitting, it was you who helped me move forward. Do you remember the time when we lost our first son the day after he was born? That was the toughest time in our lives for my wife and me. Coming home from the hospital with empty hands was even harder, especially without any family support for both of us. Of course, we were heartbroken, but you were there with us, constantly reminded us, with hardship comes ease. And life is a test, but treat and serve each other well. I remembered those words to keep me strong. Your love, support, and guidance helped us to be confident and patient through tough times. Today, I'm a father of a beautiful son, and I realize everything you did and why you did. I just want you to remember that my success is always your success, and I'm proud to be your son. I wish you were here today, Love you and miss you. I know even though this letter was dedicated to my mother, but it is resonating in everybody's mind for their parents. So I would like to dedicate my commencement speech not only to my mother, but all the mothers and parents in the audience and all over the world. You are our superheroes. Finally, class of 2018. Every one of us is also a superhero in our parents' eyes. Today, we are a graduate of UT, and we are very fortunate to get a good education in this tremendous environment here at University of Toledo. When millions of people around us don't have access to education, so many kids drop out of the high school, so many kids must work to provide for their families. While we take it for granted to get a clean classroom and well-equipped labs, millions around us aren't fortunate enough to even get basic human rights. I'm not going to say we can change everything overnight, but I would say at least we can just do our part right. Maybe by understanding and accepting the differences, or by encouraging and supporting our loved one in hard time to move forward, or just by treating and serving everyone around us well, including ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamal. We're proud to count you among our graduates today. President Gaber, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, and parents, relatives, and friends of the graduates, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates. There are 104 graduates for doctoral degrees. I now call upon Dr. Cindy Gruden, Interim Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, who will present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Candidates for doctoral degrees from the Colleges of Arts and Letters, Business and Innovation, Engineering, Health and Human Services, Medicine and Life Sciences, Natural Sciences and Mathematics, Nursing, Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, and the Judith Erb College of Education. Please rise. President Gaber, I have the honor to present these candidates for doctoral degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of the qualified candidates for all doctoral degrees, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of that degree and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The doctoral graduates may now move their tassels from the back left of their mortarboards to the front left side. Please join me in recognizing these doctoral degree recipients. Congratulations.
I now invite the candidates for all doctoral degrees to come forward to receive the congratulations of President Gaber, Trustee Pisanelli, Provost Shue, and myself.
College of Graduate Studies. Tobias S. Clark, hooded by Dr. Richard Komunecki. Sahazil S. Awadia, hooded by Dr. Rafael Garcia Mata. Christopher Flora, hooded by Dr. Scott Leisner. Abdulaziz A. Alfaiz, hooded by Dr. Judy Lambert. Jennifer K. McLean, hooded by Dr. Mary Dumas, OTD, OTRL. Ilke Selik, hooded by Dr. Daphne Apul. Miao Miao Zhang, hooded by Dr. Brian Treese. Adam Schroeder, hooded by Dr. Brian Treese. Thomas H. Hoffman, hooded by Dr. Judy Lambert. Krista Tomaselli, hooded by Dr. Judy Lambert. Ahmad Rahani Farr, hooded by Dr. John R. Kirchhoff. Maisha S. Rashid, hooded by Dr. William R. Taylor. Kyung-Ha Jo, hooded by Dr. Tomer Evador Riss. Blaine David Stout. James Nathaniel Montgomery, hooded by Dr. Hassan Hassab El-Nabi. Jonathan Scott Rice, hooded by Dr. Stephen Fetterman. Ehsan H. Sabar, hooded by Dr. Jacques Amar. Paula Mulia, hooded by Dr. Rupali Chandar. Gazelle Wasegi, hooded by Dr. Glenn Lipscomb. Anish Chakraborty, hooded by Dr. Catherine Ann Wall. Mohammed Kamal Hossein, hooded by Dr. Catherine A. Wall. Mubashir A. Khan, hooded by Dr. Mohsen H. Jamali. Sandra A. De Bruni, hooded by Dr. Richard Wright, Ph.D. Colin Peter Elkin, hooded by Dr. Vijay Devabhaktuni. Praveen Damacharla, hooded by Dr. Vijay Devabhaktuni. Yopina Pertiwi, hooded by Dr. Andrew Gears. Damit Tilekaretne, hooded by Dr. Triu Lee. Ryan A. Odell, hooded by Dr. Daniel Georgiev. Aaron C. Lunicky.
I lost my card, so they can't scan it. That's what we do.
Kathleen Luba Mitchell, hooded by Dr. Kelly Phillips.
Yeah.
Matthew J. Smith, hooded by Dr. Deborah Harmoning.
Saul Macbeth.
Saul Macbeth.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you. This is Jill Matson.
Jacob N. Burgoon,
That's what me. Jill Matson. We got this. We're not there yet. Okay, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and get one.
Muhammad Ali Al-Jaidia, hooded by Dr. Dale Snowert.
Jill Matson. Just signal when he wants me to read it.
Badri Batarai, hooded by Dr. Terry Bigioni.
Jessica Saul Macbeth, hooded by Dr. Jill Matson. Andrea Bourne, hooded by Dr. Sahaki.
Let's give another round of applause to our doctoral graduates. We will now present our candidates for educational specialists, master's degrees, and graduate certificates. There are 524 candidates for master's degrees, 16 candidates for graduate certificates, and 18 candidates for educational specialists. I now call upon Dean Charlene Gilbert to present the candidates from the College of Arts and Letters.
Will all candidates for master's degrees and graduate certificates from the College of Arts and Letters please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Ann Bayless, who will present the candidates from the College of Business and Innovation.
Will all candidates for master's degrees from the College of Business and Innovation please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Business and Innovation, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Raymond Whitty, who will present the candidates from the Judith Herb College of Education.
Will all candidates for educational specialists, master's degree, and graduate certificates from the Judith Herb College of Education please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the Judith Herb College of Education, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Michael Toole, who will present the candidates from the College of Engineering.
Will all candidates for master's degree from the College of Engineering please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Engineering, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Christopher Ingersoll, who will present the candidates for the College of Health and Human Services.
Will all candidates for educational specialist, master's degrees, and graduate certificates from the College of Health and Human Services please rise? President Gaber, as the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Christopher Cooper, who will present the candidates from the College of Medicine and Life Sciences.
Will all candidates for master's degrees and graduate certificates from the College of Medicine and Life Sciences please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Medicine and Life Sciences, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Karen Bjorkman, who will present the candidates from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
Will all candidates for master's degrees from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Linda Lewandowski, who will present the candidates from the College of Nursing.
Will all the candidates for master's degrees and graduate certificates from the College of Nursing please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Nursing, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call on Dean Amanda Bryant Friedrich, who will present candidates from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Will all candidates for master's degrees in the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise? President Gaber, as Interim Dean of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates.
Will all candidates for education specialists, master's degrees, and graduate certificates please rise? President Gaber, these students have completed all requirements for master's degrees, graduate certificates, and education specialists.
Now, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of these qualified candidates, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of those degrees and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The graduates may now move their tassels from the back right of their mortarboards to the back left of their mortarboards. The faculty and the Board of Trustees join me in extending congratulations to you and in noting the indivisible link between you and the University of Toledo. We are linked forever. Our good fortune is your good fortune. Your success fuels our rocket pride. Please join me in recognizing these graduates. Please be seated.
At this time, we invite the marshals to escort the graduates to receive congratulations from the President, the Provost, your deans, and members of our Board of Trustees. Graduates on my right, beginning with College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, will come forward to the lower stage to my right, alternating with graduates on my left, beginning with the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, who will come forward to the lower stage on my left. After graduates receive their diploma cases and congratulations, you're asked to return to your seats and be seated.
Yara K. Vasquez. Wendell Laurer. Jessica A. Garcia. College of Nursing. Logan L. Wheeler. Angela Ramoso Tabernero. Taylor Notario. Robin J. Cox. Brenna L. Cook. College of Health and Human Services. Amadou Jigo. Richard W. Ellis III. Abby Marie Minnemeyer. Patricia L. Jones. Angelica M. Johnson. Anita A. Ofori. Heather M. King. Jessica Torres Garcia. Amanda N. Gaito. Kendall L. Brickman. Maggie R. Miller. Hanadi Jarush. Matthew C. Miller. Christopher A. Dickendasher. Holly G. O'Rourke. Erica A. Tullis. Brittany Marie George. Paul Cameron Cox. Gregory M. Bing. Amanda L. Oberhaus. Lorena D. Munoz. Tyler R. Jefferson. David J. Barboza. Matthew M. Bess. Mary L. Brown. Hikma Elmi. Yan Li Nan. Jillian Sue Stawicki. Samantha Burkholder. Lauren Miller. Christiana N. Bialaruki. Diana Heitmeyer. Annette Joyner. Sandra Enien Nwabasi. Latrice Y. Flowers. College of Medicine, Life Sciences. Christina Bustamante. Kelly Moore Texter. Jessica L. Schulte. Emily J. Jacobs. Arish Ferris. Jonathan E. Mosley.
Paul Hayes.
Amber I. McCoy. Nicholas E. Parodi. Amani Bariki Brown.
Alyssa Kitts.
Paige Onweller. Kylie A. Stevenson. Kelly M. Farrell. Shannon E. O'Hearn. Hannah L. Michelson. Marco Jovanovski. Aran T. Berhani. Leonardo R. Torrenti, John P. Riley, Justin Meyer, Jenna E. McGowan, Ellen M. Yachofano, Monica M. Hajar, Emily A. Kohler, Brittany Diane Norman, Keisha Farsi McKinley, College of Arts and Letters, Emily Amaya Meadows, Joshua S. Fowler, Kyan D. Colbert, Christy M. Reese, College of Business and Innovation, Michael P. Malone, Justin Altifer, Christopher R. Pudvan, Maggie Sherney, Gianfranco G. Rolando, Angela Alvarado, Lloyd A. Jacobs, Ashley Carpenter, John H. Black, Isaiah E. Villa Chandler, Hui Shi, Huan Bin Lu, Anthony M. Demotica, Andrea L. Sape, Carolyn R. Beck, Suzanne Elbaka, Jabez O. Otto, Noah A. Botter, Alan L. Lasso, Michael D. Quick, Denise Pettit, Lindsay Aaron Drown, Ashley N. Fields, Lindsay Barbie, Elizabeth Richardson, Brandon C. Smith, Megan Cunningham, Gina M. Mazziotti, Zhenyi Ni, Xiwei Shen, Dian Li, Ji Bai, Kelechi J. Uzoigwe, Sean E. Ati, Naveen S. Patnala,
Abu Marianne Jobo.
College of Engineering, Akibul Islam, Omkar Bakhtar, Lawrence Matthew Sanders, Basim Arif, Badr Eid Al-Abkari, Ali Al-Shaeb, Eric M. Towell, Xiang Zheng, Chen Xiang, Parashar Dakal, Shankar Dakal, Srinivasi Karthik Nemani, Asif Ryan, Shariful Islam, Suraj Kadka,
Suman Adhikari, Navraj Panerv, Suman Sapakota, Hilmal Jilawali,
Judith Herb College of Education, Raina Daniels, Catherine P. Wilcox, Jasmine Janice Gray L, Janice E. Schlachter, Stephanie R. Naus, Hanan A. Brunt, Kristen Hanesco, Aaron M. Clinton, Embra S. Craven, Christina Hartbarger, Andrea Cotula, Michelle L. Brakefield, Lynn M. Ward, Stacy N. Miller, Melissa M. Cafferty, Carmen Davis, Skytha Y. Fleming, Deborah M. Brock, Christian B. Ilstrup, Nicole E. Lederer, Katie Rosales, Kevin L. Balduff, Clayton Ryder, Josiah M. Womack,
At this time, I invite Mr. Robert Bliley, President of the University of Toledo's Alumni Association, to welcome members of our graduating class to the distinguished ranks of our alumni body.
President Gaber, honored and distinguished guests, faculty, staff members, family, friends, and the class of 2018 graduates. It is an honor to be here and represent over 157,000 alumni, including 21 college and special interest affiliates and 28 alumni chapters worldwide. On behalf of the University of Toledo Alumni Association, I would like to add our congratulations and the warmest of wishes to everyone here today and welcome you into our very proud and global alumni family. Alumni membership offers many benefits as your relationship with UT takes on a new beginning. To help you remain engaged and connected to UT and other alums, we are providing you with a membership to the UT Alumni Association. Your membership is complimentary for the next 5 years. We hope you'll have opportunities to return to campus for homecomings and the latest events. You may also connect virtually and share updates or memories of UT online or via social media. We have recently launched a student and alumni mentoring networking platform called Rocket Connect, and we encourage you to take advantage by building an online community to connect and share knowledge about careers and experiences. Engaging in the Alumni Association can enrich your life with connections for many years to come. There are UT alumni located throughout the world, and your Alumni Association can help you find them. We look forward to providing you with all the opportunities that will strengthen your relationship with the University of Toledo. Your membership in the UT Alumni Association begins now. Welcome.
Congratulations, graduates. Today you join more than 157,000 women and men who are proud alumni of the University of Toledo. They're making a significant difference in communities across the U.S. and abroad. As artists, business professionals, teachers, engineers, physicians, pharmacists, humanists, attorneys, musicians, nurses, environmentalists, astronomers, and scientists. As you start this next chapter in life, I urge you to use what you have learned at UT to benefit the people, places, and communities you encounter. As one final request from me to you, I ask that you each share your rocket pride no matter where you go. We are working hard to continue to raise our national reputation in academics and research, and equipped with your advanced degree from UT, I have every belief that you will help us with that goal by making your mark in innovative ways that will help to solve some of the world's largest issues. Please continue to make us proud. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of the special people here who form your support system, whether they are your parents, friends, a spouse or partner, children, siblings, or grandparents. Over the past few years, they no doubt have served as your own personal fan club. I think you'll agree that without them, attaining a degree probably would have been more difficult. To all of those people who have been there for you, I say thank you, a huge thank you, for believing in your graduate, for offering advice when they faced difficult decisions, for instilling confidence when they struggled with doubt, for sharing laughter when they needed relief from stress, and for caring when they needed encouragement. Graduates, please join me now in giving a big round of applause to these family members, friends, loved ones, including those who couldn't be here today. Thank you. Additionally, I want to thank the many UT staff members who worked to plan this commencement. I also want to thank Dr. Jason Stumbo, Director of Bands, and members of our University of Toledo Wind Ensemble for providing today's music. Let's give a round of applause for everyone who helped make this celebration. And now, what all of today's pageantry and comments have been leading up to, the moment our graduates definitely have earned and was years in the making. In honor of our graduates, I'm going to ask our audience to help us bring down the house with one final, very enthusiastic, loud hand-clapping, foot-stomping ovation in recognition of each and every one of them. Let's hear it for our proud new University of Toledo graduates. And last, I ask all graduates and alumni to rise for the singing of the alma mater, led by Elena Scaglione. Those in academic regalia will remain standing for the recessional. All others are asked to take their seats after the alma mater and to remain seated until the graduates have left. The alma mater.